back from the dead.
What is up, guys? It is Rexy Games here, and today we are going to be looking at a $500 budget build for the month of July 2017. So, without any further ado, let's get started. For the processor, I have selected the Intel Core i3-6100. The reason being because this is a newer Skylake chip with great value in it. Most i3s do actually have great value, but still having a high clock speed for all of those CPU intensive games and whatnot. So a great choice for value for a $500 build here. And for our motherboard, I've selected the MSI H110i Pro Mini ITX LGA 1151 motherboard. You will see why I've selected Mini ITX parts in a minute, but I've chosen this one because the same reason we do not have an overclockable processor, because this is not the type of build you would be overclocking with. This is something that you're going to be replacing a console with as like a home gaming system with a TV and a controller and stuff like that, so you don't really need overclockability with this. You just need, you know, a gaming PC, and that's really all this is. For our memory, I've selected the Crucial Ballistic Sport LT 8GB, 1 stick. This is a great value stick of RAM that is used commonly in budget builds, except this is the DDR4 version, matching with our Skylake processor. This is only one stick of 8GB, meaning that you could upgrade in the future with similar sticks of RAM or the same kit, making you 16 or giving you 16 or 32 gigs of RAM. For our storage, I have selected the Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB hard drive. This has become an industry standard in budget builds below $700 and whatnot, and it is a great hard drive for the price. You get a lot, 7,200 RPM, much better value than, say, a Toshiba hard drive, and it's pretty much the same speed, so yeah. And what you've all been waiting for, the video card. I've selected the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1050 in the Mini ITX variation. Again, you will see why in just a minute. This is a great card, updated to the 10 series of graphics cards. Gives you enough VRAM, 2 GB, for most games to play on high to medium settings at 1080p. For our case, I have selected the Cooler Master Elite 110 Mini ITX Tower case. This is a very small case and a very great one for the price. This is something that you could replace like a PS4 or an Xbox One with, and with a few other upgrades that I will not be including on this build, such as a Xbox controller with a dongle to pretty much make it to where you can sit on the couch and enjoy games, PC games at high quality, not with, you know, all that extra lag that you get with consoles, and you can enjoy the great PC master race with this case. And last but most certainly not least, for our power supply, I've chosen the Corsair CXM 450W semi-modular 80+ bronze certified power supply. Reason being, I actually own a similar power supply, mine being similar or semi-modular, and I can vouch for their reliability, and they are quite easy to use. And you might think just because it's semi-modular that you get a bunch of extra cables, and that is actually not the case. Pretty much the only cables that are attached to the power supply are the motherboard cables and the drive cables. Other ones, such as SATA and graphics card cables, are not attached, so you don't need all that extra junk. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I really enjoyed making it, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.